Friends and haters, hello and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Erica. Pleasure to have you. It's better light. So I'm working from home today, and as y'all know, if you've been here before, I usually work a 9 to 5, and though I love vlogging, obviously, like, you know, I'm not gonna really be vlogging in the office. I've been doing it a little bit more, but it's just like a minute clip here and there. But when I'm working from home, it is a little bit easier to show you guys what I am eating. And so I figured, why not talk about food today? And specifically, we're talking about high protein food, meals, snacks, all of that. Right now, that is one of my big goals. I am trying to make sure I'm eating well and eating balanced, but really keeping my protein intake up very high to keep me satiated, fuel my muscles and recovery and whatnot. So that's what we're doing today. Also, if you're new here, what's up? My name's Erica. Pleasure to have you. I tend to do a lot about like food, fitness, a little bit of fashion, some travel stuff, and just kind of vlogs and vibes, honestly. So if you like it, give it a subscribe. I'm pretty cool. Look at that. I can touch my foot. Yeah, right? Should we show you that? Full-fledged, ready? Me. Foot. Ow, my quad. That's really funny. I like couldn't decide if I wanted to hold it or not, and my quad seized from doing that. So, yeah. I'm feeling really confident in how I look right now today. So let's just do a little bit of a check, fit check, physique check. I am loving this outfit. I wish you could see my feet, but you can't from this angle. The timeless leggings from Honor Active. I love that they're like, not like high-waisted where they're like way up here. I mean, honestly, if I stretch a little bit, you start to see my belly button creep out. They're definitely more of a mid to high rise. I am not extremely tall. I don't have a crazy long torso. So for me, they kind of actually hit at a really like, as you see, like a really flattering spot within my body compared to hitting a little bit too close and too tight. They're not crazy like, you know, I mean, they're tight, but they're not like type of tight like some leggings can be. They don't have a butt scrunch like a lot of Honor's stuff do, but they do have a nice little glute seam to kind of emphasize the peach. Absolutely love them. I actually also then have on this Mellow Soft shirt this morning, and also right now it is pretty cold out, but I forgot that this is like, it's so thin and light that it's comfortable to wear, but it also really isn't doing too much for me on the warmth department. But yeah, that's my fit. I was just feeling like really confident today, and I just have on some socks and sneakers. So yeah, all right, let's get to food. Meal number one, high protein. We are just starting off with a nice old yogurt bowl. So in this, I actually have a combo of yogurts actually to make the base. So one is complete non-fat, plain store brand Greek yogurt, and then like a spoon or two of this Oikos vanilla yogurt that's really high in protein. I mean, this as a full serving has 23 grams. Greek yogurt as a whole, I mean, this one has 18 grams. Usually it's anywhere from like 18 to 20, 21. So between the two, there's at least, you know, 20 grams of protein in that bowl. So between that, a little bit of honey, some blueberries, you can see I have a small spoonful of Biscoff there, and then a very large spoonful and serving of like protein peanut butter, actually protein almond butter that has 15 grams of protein in this. So this as a whole has at least 35 grams of protein, probably a little bit more because I did definitely more than just a serving of yogurt. So around 35 to 40 grams of protein at least. So a nice big start to the day. All right, so we are back now for a bit of a snack. I'm like kind of getting hungry, but I don't think I'm hungry enough to want like a full lunch yet. So I'm gonna have this little prosciutto cheese breadstick thing. It's basically like a little mini, what's the word? Little mini charcuterie board in a cute little pack. Got this from Aldi. They were not very expensive. And this whole thing has 19 grams of protein, 260 calories, not that bad. I think the carbs also is about 20 grams. So in terms of macros, like the macros are really good. And I've had a few of them and I truly enjoy it. So you can see like it's nicely portioned out really well for you. So gonna enjoy that. And yeah, I especially love these for like, I mean, especially days in the office, like a basic little cheese and cracker snack. Yeah, but again, it's basically charcuterie to go. All right, so it is now lunchtime. I am so hungry, and I decided since I am really hungry, I was gonna splurge a little bit more on the cows and treat myself to a bit of Shake Shack. And that's really it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having like something like Shake Shack, something that's gonna be definitely higher in calories in moderation every once in a while. When I do, I'll usually go for like a cheese fries situation, as well as then, delicious, nice big cheeseburger. And yeah, I feel like you can't go wrong with that. Obviously, this is definitely a much higher in calories, but considering I've really not had much yet today, there's nothing wrong with a big calorie lunch. Especially I feel like it got really rainy out of nowhere, and all of a sudden I was like, cozy comfort foods. So having a nice cheeseburger and fries for lunch. I'm definitely gonna have a more like stereotypical, like nutritious like dinner, probably either like something with rice or maybe pasta. I haven't quite decided yet, but that's what I'll have later on. But again, the focus is nice and high in protein, so especially between, you know, beef patty from the cheese and things like that, like nice and high in protein. It's a bit later, but and I'm, you know, obviously wanting to have something, but not quite ready for dinner yet. I'm really stuck in two minds about what I want to have for dinner. That's honestly, I've delayed it a bit more, but I decided to make a nice little smoothie to kind of hold me over until it's like really time to like, I have to cook dinner. So this is a bit of like a blueberry lemonade smoothie. So I put in blueberries, a couple of ice cubes, lemonade protein from My Protein. So it's like a clear whey, so it's more of like a juice consistency compared to like a milky based one, as well as then a bit of vanilla protein yogurt from Oikos. I don't usually put yogurt in my smoothies. It's not usually my vibe, honestly. I just add a lot of flavor and like thickness with frozen fruits usually, but I'm traveling soon, so I'm trying to like use all the things in the fridge so they don't go bad, obviously, because, you know, yogurt goes bad. But honestly, it's delicious. And it increased the protein by, I think, about 10 grams, because I did about like a half a serving of the yogurt. So yeah, the usual serving is 23 grams, so 10, 11 extra grams. So this bad boy has a whopping 30 grams of protein, and it's really light and refreshing, which is nice. That's what I really love about the My Protein clear whey, because it is juicy. I feel like it just feels a bit lighter. So even though it's 20 grams of protein, it's definitely a little bit lighter tasting, and at least in my experience, compared to like the milky based ones, if that makes sense. Well, that video didn't really go as planned because I also forgot to film dinner and a couple of snacks. So sorry about that. I know my dinner was a tuna rice bowl. I had an entire can of tuna, so I had like 20 grams of protein. The rice I had I think 7 grams of protein per serving, and I think I had a big one because I was really hungry, so I had 2. So right there were about 34 grams of protein. What else did I put in it? Lots of veg. Oh, I had mushrooms in it too. I had baby portobello mushrooms, which have protein in it, but again, that's like, I'm gonna say it's around 40 to 45 in total, because I had lots of veg in it, which have like random things in there. So I'm sorry that I didn't film it, but it happens sometimes. I actually am literally about to start a new vlog because I'm in Atlantic City. So the next vlog that you guys will see is me in Atlantic City for a couple days. I'm actually here for a work conference. And yeah, so that's it. Come with me to AC in the next video. Sorry this one's a little short, but again, hit high protein. Don't be scared of things like cheeseburgers or things like that every once in a while. And I'll catch y'all. Well, for me, it'll be like 2 minutes. For you guys, it'll be 2-3 days. All right, catch you soon. Bye.